Geeks in Malaysia.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Geeks in Malaysia, a very special edition. I'm Amelia Chen.
I am Nick Dorian.
I'm Carolyn Baha, and we're back in the hood.
After like
Sorry
3
about that
months-
for the peaks, but fuck it.
After like 3 months of being at home in MCO,
Isolated from
yes,
each other.
we are here together again.
And we're also videoing it, so say hi
Yes.
to the cameras, guys.
Hello,
Episode, and it's also a very special.
episode 100 syndication. If only that applied to podcasting rules.
Oh boy.
And like how many plays you understand?
Yeah, syndication.
Aside from us.
Malaysia syndication. Apa ni?
Up to royalties.
I'm actually wondering, right? Because like this is the first time recording back in this studio.
Yes.
Should I spray these sponges every time after we're done recording?
Why?
I don't know.
I guess. I
mean, but they are your own sponges. Like no one else uses these mics.
Yeah.
Then I think it should be
That should be
alright.
fine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Any doctors or people working at the WHO could get back to us and tell us what the proper procedure is for microphones, just as long as it's not that stupid condom you get at KTVs, karaoke places.
Oh god.
You know those stupid condoms?
Yes, yes.
I hate those.
I mean,
And they have those like frilly things at the side, like a tutu.
yeah, because it's because of the gusset, the thing.
I know, but it
yeah,
makes
but
it makes any photo in the KTV look very un-Instagram friendly.
And speaking
Yeah,
of
but I
people
mean,
working,
it
sorry.
is a KTV. It is a karaoke. Like, yeah. Do you see the amount of spit people do when they sing?
Ugh.
Yes.
But
Are they open yet?
I have no
uh,
idea.
What? No, they're not open yet. That and you and your mic today.
Sorry, guys.
No, that
Hang on, 1 second. I'm not gonna.
we take this break for Kai to fix the microphone, as you can see, if you're watching this.
Test. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2.
So yes, KTVs and nightclubs are pretty much the only things that aren't functioning at this point.
Yeah. Massage parlors are finally back open.
Yes.
Oh, oh my god.
But because I went to one, because my back was killing me.
Uh-huh.
The one caveat, apart from social distancing and all the, everything to keep yourself safe.
The poor people have to wear PPEs.
Yeah. The one caveat, no, that one isn't the worst bit. Local staff only.
What do you mean?
No foreign masseurs,
Yeah.
which is about 90% of most places' staff.
To do like
So
Thai
for-
massage and stuff.
So for a lot of the places, like, already the social distancing makes it tricky. I feel so fucking bad because I went to a Happy Feet in Uptown, which is pretty big, right? Like 3-4 shop lots, max 10.
Ooh.
I'm like, I don't think you're making and because everyone's kind of missed having massage, they're all fully booked. You have to book a day in advance.
Oh.
You know,
Do they
smaller
wear gloves and?
gloves are up to you if you want them to wear gloves.
Okay.
But like when I went for the massage,
You wear full body
80%
or foot?
full body, but 80% of the massage was with a towel.
Oh, okay.
It's only when she was applying the oils that was hand. But you could tell like she applies, she wipes it off, and then she goes off, cleans her hands again, comes back. Another person getting the massage, like his masseur had like the full face shield and everything. I'm like, God, I feel bad for you guys, man. This is tough.
New normal.
But I don't understand the why only local stuff.
The
aren't
worry
the
being because
borders-
a lot of massage places, they have what do you call it? Either Thai or Chinese nationals
Yeah.
who don't have a permanent working visa. It's the come in, then they go back, and then send someone else. So there's the constant traveling, which was fine before because it does make sense financially as opposed to getting a permanent visa.
Yeah.
It's like a rotating thing. But now that business plan can't work anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least until there's a vaccine. So yeah. So you can imagine the really small places, none of them are open yet.
Oh god.
And even most of the health plans haven't opened yet because they're like,
Yeah, most of their stuff.
This is tricky.
I think health wellness as well also has not open
Oh,
up.
I should check up with my massage places.
Yeah?
Because, because I don't.
Yeah, most of that time I drove around SS2 to buy durian, which is it's season now. Durian season,
durian
yay!
season.
It's fucking everywhere.
But most of the big massage places also were all still shut.
And the
That-
ones that are open are just packed, fully booked.
Yeah, I can imagine. But one piece of news that I got to mention: frontliners and all the people who have been helping during this whole crisis. TGV wants to say thank you, so they're offering free movies for all the frontliners.
Yay!
Yeah.
If you have the time.
How do you prove it? You have to bring your hospital ID?
I guess so. I don't know. It's just they posted on their Instagram, and I'm like, hey. So now I'm waiting for GSC and MBO. What you gonna do?
I thought you said GSC did it.
No, TGV.
Oh, TGV.
Yeah. GSC and MBO. are
GSC
still
did
like-
post a Shah Rukh Khan meme on first day of opening GSC.
Oh, the Kabikushi Kabigam, that one. When he's running from the helicopter.
Oh my god!
And the mother's standing there like, ah.
Yes, those listeners who don't watch Bollywood have no idea.
Oh come on, it's kabikushi.
Yeah, I've seen
It is like
Kabikushi.
it's everywhere.
I only know Kabikushi. I've probably seen the first disc of the 3-disc VCD set.
I've seen the entire film.
Yeah.
The only full Bollywood film I've seen is Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Oh,
I
wait.
have still not seen that
Okay,
yet.
now I'm like, did I watch kabikushi?
Ah, you
or
got them
Kush
mixed up
Kush?
because they were like both big at the same
At the
time.
same
Yeah.
time, yeah.
And they both had the same actress.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind
No, I
was
think-
it the
I
same
think-
girl? It wasn't the same.
No, it wasn't the same girl, but it was still Shah Rukh Khan. Was Abhitav Bachchan in it?
Yes.
think
He
so,
was,
yes.
right?
Yes, in kabikushi. Yeah, because I watched kabikushi. Because I remember kabikushi, kabikushi.
I just remember Tomboy Dungaree girl from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, who suddenly becomes hot in the 3rd disc. I can't believe Bollywood films are 3 discs.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
I didn't know that. It was my first time ever watching a Bollywood film because I was in the kampung in Raya. And, I couldn't control the TV, so whatever they're watching, fine. So I was like, okay, we're on the 2nd disc. It's 50 minutes into the 2nd disc. They should finally fall in love. What the fuck? And then they take it up with another disc. And I'm like, there are 3 discs to this fucking movie.
You could take a bus from here to Penang and watch just one Bollywood film.
It takes 3 hours to resolve this. We like each other, but we never see each other like in the
Yeah.
right time, in the right place. Bullshit.
Yep.
It's like me
welcome
dating
to
Eva.
Bollywood.
So are you saying your relationship was like a Bollywood film?
With less singing. Much less singing. And hills and mountainsides.
and much less like trans-dimensional cutscenes. Like
Yes.
suddenly you're in the desert, suddenly
Oh, yeah,
you're in
yeah.
the thing, suddenly
Ah,
you're in the
Switzerland.
plantation. Switzerland.
And like the dance sequences go on forever. Like
around the tree.
yes, during MCO, me and Vanessa watched Om Shanti Om, which is another Shah Rukh Khan film. And okay, the antithesis of the film is that he dies. Spoilers. But he
Dude!
no. It's in the trailer.
Okay.
Like he dies and then gets reborn as
Oh,
something
okay.
else. So that's. But I spent like an hour and a half into this film going, when is he gonna die? When is this happening?
Where's my phone and cigarettes?
Did you leave them downstairs?
I thought I brought everything up.
Where is the water?
Yeah.
Maybe it's next to the water that you brought up.
Keep talking.
Yep.
Vamp.
For people watching the video, this is exactly how a recording process
Yes.
goes like.
Yes.
Oh, for real? Where the fuck is it?
Outside.
Did you leave it outside on the banister or,
or
downstairs
like next
or
to the water or something.
Yeah, keep
Yeah,
talking
so
Bollywood.
what we-
So
yeah, so
Om
1.5
Shanti Om, so
hours.
1.5 hours in, and I'm like, when the hell is this guy going to die? And then he does die, and then he comes back, and the one thing I realize about Bollywood films is that somehow they can get away with being as fantastical as possible.
Yes.
Like overacting.
Yes.
It works. And like
Because it's their style. Like it's what the audiences expect when you watch Bollywood, right? It's the same with telenovela.
yeah, and then he gets reborn from the 70s. He gets reincarnated as a person that looks exactly like how he used to look like.
Of course.
And I'm like, does nobody question like?
I mean, he's not being reborn in the same time.
No, he's not. He's from the 70s, born back in like the mid 90s, I want to say.
So it's a bit like Life on Mars, on the universe.
Yeah. But yes, Bollywood. I watched a lot of things during MCO. I'm like, I
I
have my
watched
whole.
very little things.
I just rewatched
things.
Yeah, everyone was binge watching new shit. I was like,
Like-
I don't feel like watching new shit right now.
I just did that because I felt like I needed to keep my watch list up on my Instagram. Like, I need to watch something.
On your Instagram?
No, 'cause,
She has
on-
a highlight. Like,
yeah, on my
you-
highlight, I did
Insta
watch
stories.
list 19. Where every day I would post like what I watched.
Oh.
Yeah.
On your stories.
On my stories. It's now my highlights. But okay, coming into geek news, there's one piece of news I've been dying to fucking talk about.
Yay!
Michael Keaton, not Jackson. Michael Keaton
What?
is in talks to return as Batman
Oh, okay. For a new.
for
the
Flash. Flashpoint.
Although, it is unclear, however, whether Ezra Miller will be coming back as the Flash.
Really?
Why?
I thought he is.
Because of that video of him choking someone on the set of Fantastic Beasts 3.
Wait,
Excuse me, what?
Oh, you guys didn't hear about this?
No.
I can't
Thanks.
even remember the details anymore because it's just like, phew. I'm like, whoa, what did he do?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the word on the street.
As a prank? Well, never mind. Go on.
No,
As
as a fuck you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Okay, so-
I think it's a fuck you. I don't know the
Word on
details.
the street was?
That Warner Brothers are still unsure whether he should continue playing the Flash.
What happened?
Yeah,
You have
what-
no idea.
Well, grab a phone and find out.
Oh.
Come on, Mr. Newsman. I'm smoking a cigarette and holding an ashtray. Give me a break.
Ezra Miller. News. Oh yeah, 1 day ago, Ezra Miller
One
reportedly.
day ago.
Ezra Miller. No, this is an article from 1 day ago. Ezra Miller reportedly very close to being fired from the Flash. Ezra Miller-
No, honey, if this was Disney, he'd have been served as walking papers.
After a video surfaced of the actor choking out a fan while he was in Iceland waiting for Fantastic Beasts 3 to start shooting,
A fan?
fans
There we
demanded that he be
go.
fired from the role, and there were reports that Warner Brothers were intent with moving on ahead with the Flash with or without his involvement. Neither Miller or the studio have publicly commented on the matter, but we've now heard that the higher-ups are leaning towards terminating his contract.
A fan?
Apparently.
That's a bit cold, ain't it?
That is very cold.
Let me see if I can find this video.
No.
gonna
I don't
watch it?
want to watch the video. No. I just
But yes, Michael Keaton is in talks both
Yes.
to appear as old Batman or Daddy
Bruce.
Batman.
No, it's not Daddy Batman.
Old
It's
Batman.
completely been ruled out that
Oh,
Thomas Wayne will not be part
Or
of
they're doing a different Flashpoint.
He will be playing Bruce Wayne, and there is heavy reports that he will be donning the cowl again.
There's also rumors that they want him for a Batman Beyond live movie.
I'm sorry, but whoever has been listening to this podcast and religiously would know that I've fucking been petitioning for Michael Keaton to come back as a Batman Beyond film for like fucking ages, so this has to fucking happen.
Although, have you heard the Warner Brothers option 2 for old Batman if Michael Keaton does eventually?
Clint Eastwood.
No. I think it's a weird one.
Who?
Christian Bale.
Okay, I've also
Because I'm like,
only for
he's done it.
continuity.
Okay,
but he's
no, but-
done it though.
no, but
I
here's the
can't
thing.
imagine him coming back. He's completed his storyline.
this Christian Bale thing, there's also been another story that had they not gotten Keaton, they would have gotten Christian Bale to appear in Flashpoint, but as
No, that was what
age
I'm saying
appropriate.
for Flashpoint.
Oh,
Not
I
for-
heard it as age appropriate.
Huh?
Like
Huh?
where he is at this point, like still
No,
middle-aged
what I
Batman.
mean is that I heard it for the exact same thing that you said.
Oh, I thought like an older Batman, like Batman
meant
Beyond
Beyond,
Batman.
no.
no,
Okay.
no. Batman Beyond is more of a rumor than the Flashpoint one.
And another Batman also there's rumors about. His Batfleck might be returning. This is still very
I
preliminary.
think it depends on whether. I think it's going to depend on the Snyder cut.
No, that's exactly what is depending on. It depends on the Snyder cut. Batfleck may return for an unnamed future DC film, which people are now going, Flashpoint?
Because there's also you heard about what's his name, Cyborg,
Oh
Outing
yeah, the
Whedon?
Whedon.
Oh, so disappointing. I'm
Yeah.
like, Whedon.
and then Kevin Smith kind of backed it up with what he heard on set
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
because he knows the VFX guy and the VFX.
Oh yeah.
So, because he said, like, when he spoke to the VFX guy, he's like, yeah, it was, what the VFX guy said was, it was fucked up because when Whedon came aboard, he was just trashing everything from what Snyder had already shot. But he's doing it in front of all this cast and crew. who have worked on that shit that they shot.
Yeah, no.
So you imagine being the VFX guy and the guy saying like, "This all looks terrible," and you're like, "I did this."
Come on. Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
Whedon.
I think that's what Cyborg meant about the unprofessionalism and.
What is this Whedon? I mean, you know, like now I'm gonna take down my Whedon in Whedon. We
We
trust things like.
Everyone has flaws. That's the thing. Like to me, I'm like nobody's perfect, but the question is like how do you handle it?
Yeah.
afterwards?
I feel
Because-
it's a bit disrespectful to Snyder for him to
Right?
do that.
Like you know when we were talking, did we talk about it on the pod about Warren Ellis?
Yes, I think
You-
so.
No,
Or
we
off
did not.
camera.
We talked about it off camera.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but like that, it's like you know, there's something where you know the dude just owned up to it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna shut the fuck up
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
should listen to the people
Yeah.
that are victimized,
Yeah.
right? Like, okay, you know, you could probably come back from that. Whedon still hasn't said shit about. Did he say anything about the accusations of sexual misconduct?
I think he.
Did he? I don't remember hearing
Yeah,
anything.
I don't remember hearing anything as well.
Ooh.
Ooh, because this is strike two.
Yeah, say
You know, so
something.
it's
Whedon.
Whedon,
a new world
we
now.
had faith in you. Just
It's a new world, and you were a feminist icon. You better say some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Firefly's still good though. Well,
HBO
just putting
Max
that
is
out there.
now doing 1080 versions of Buffy. So like,
Wait, which 1080
I
version?
don't know yet. But I've been getting reports.
I
that
ain't
they are-
watching that version they did that is so fucking shit.
Because we have thoughts.
But okay,
Ooh,
Disney. Okay, from Disney Plus's side, initially they did 16:9 on the old Simpsons episodes, so they stretched
That's
it
a
out.
crop.
Yeah, but fans got pissed, so they
Yeah.
redid it back to the 4:3.
Because of the framing, it was drawn in 4:3.
Yeah, so hopefully,
Sideshow Bob's really tall. What's his scenes with Bart gonna look like?
so maybe in Buffy for HBO Max they might like okay, let's go back to the 4:3.
Because with The Wire, they got the original film gate, like open gate, like 16:9. And, back then, yeah, because you're shooting for 4:3, there might be stands or whatever in the sides.
Yeah,
Booms.
They CGI'd it out.
I think it was Friends when they first opened it back up to widescreen. That
That
suddenly
one
you
was
saw booms and like weird people.
I didn't see booms.
and,
What I
like-
saw is like really bad continuity errors, like because now you can see Joey in the back and he's laughing at the joke. Like that's not what you're supposed to be doing, Joey. What are you doing, Joey? But it's weird how they choose it. Like when they had Star Trek on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
So for original and next gen, they redid the CGI, which for original was weird because of it was
It's not-
it was
yeah.
toys
Yeah.
on strings.
Yep.
For next gen, it's actually quite nice because it was CGI before, but it was done for standard def.
Yeah.
And they upgraded it a little
Yeah, but for Deep Space Nine and Voyager, they just didn't even bother upscaling anything. It's just 4:3 standard def. You're like, oh, come on! Like
mean,
you just have to do that Deep Space Nine like thing once because you just go around it. But I think it's like also how many times do we have to redo Odo turning into liquid?
Yeah.
Again, no frame of reference for me. I'm just like,
Yeah, but there's a dude that like has to
He's a
turn into
shapeshifter.
liquid every 24 hours and
Really?
sleep in a bucket. Yeah, that's how he sleeps. So he turns into
Oh.
liquid and he has a special bucket and he sleeps in his bucket.
okay.
So I think they're like, oh god, now we gotta get the original files and then we gotta redo all this water CG. and fuck it, 4:3 standard def.
Oh, I would think it's because TNG is tentpole. Like it's you know what I mean?
But Deep Space Nine has a lot of hardcore fans.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not a tentpole show.
It wasn't?
I don't.
Oh.
I mean, it's not as like as like
Yeah,
next gen. You know what
fair
I mean? Once they started doing like Voyager, and Voyager was like,
So another piece of news is we're getting a Frosty the Snowman remake.
Okay.
What?
Remember the old
What?
school claymation Frosty the Snowman?
Da, da, na, 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 na.
Yeah.
no,
But you'll be very interested to know who's playing the voice of Frosty.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
What?
Yep, Jason Momoa is playing Frosty the Snowman.
That is the weirdest casting choice I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, Frosty. Like,
A Hawaiian?
What?
yeah,
A Hawaiian is
Frosty's always just bouncing
Is he
about
Hawaiian? No, he's Maori.
Momoan. Hey,
Momoan.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa is a Momoan. Yes, he is a Momoan.
Yes.
Of the Momoan clan.
Yes, he is.
But
now
I think he's Samoan.
Samoan, yeah. But just Frosty bouncing about, seeing the kid and going, "My man!" Like,
Thank God you didn't say mimosas.
nope. But yeah, apparently he's in not reports. He has been confirmed as playing Frosty the Snowman.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid now. I mean, I love Jason Momoa, but like I'm afraid where they're gonna take this because they take these things in weird directions.
True.
And it's also interesting who's producing. Jeff Johns is producing.
Okay, Jeff Johns.
Yeah.
So I've watched
DC.
DC Stargirl.
Okay, I have a very perplexed look on my face now. that,
So
like, I'm just
I've
really
watched 7
perplexed.
episodes of Stargirl.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow!
Skim through it though. I have to say skim through it. And
Okay.
what I will say, and it echoes what you guys were saying, it's not for us.
It's not for us.
Yeah, it's
It
not.
is.
It's not.
We are not the target audience.
So it's not fair for me to say whether it's good or not.
yeah,
Because as I was watching it, because I'm I'm a fan of the JSA, Justice Society comics. Like the show that I would have wanted to see would be the episodes before the first episode where they all died.
Yeah, I think we would have liked to seen Starman, that Justice Society.
But even if it was, because in the comics, the dynamic that I liked with Stargirl was that she's the 15-year-old in a team who have been around since World War II.
okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like there's, like the young person, but like truly young with people from a 40s
Yeah.
sense of morality.
Yeah.
Right? There was that interesting. And she
Yes.
had braces in the comic, which I'm like, why didn't you give her braces? That would have been cute.
Because that's not pretty on camera.
But fucking,
I mean,
they got
their
a bigger,
definition of pretty.
they got a bigger CGI budget than The Flash. What the fuck?
I think because
Like,
after Crisis, like Stargirl is that new series that's hopefully going to start that new generation. Because I'm sure Flash, Supergirl, they've all got to end at some point.
but the CGI and the cinematography is beautiful.
I got to admit.
And, I like Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, Amy Smart. Haven't seen her in a while.
As a mom,
I know, she's playing moms now.
which is like,
To which I'm like, you need to get Ryan Reynolds in an episode to sing I Swear by All For One.
yes.
But yeah, I skimmed through a lot of the story because I'm like, yeah, this is not for me.
Yeah.
But you can, they touch on some really good stuff for like, young people relate
Yeah.
to, like
Yeah.
slut shaming online.
Yeah.
Like, I won't deny that this is a good show. It's just
know.
not
It's
for
not-
us.
It's
not
definitely
for
not
us.
for us
Yeah.
because the storytelling to me is very simplistic,
Yes. Oh my god.
like
Like
incredibly
macam,
simplistic.
Yeah.
aku duduk kat situ and I'm like, why would you make these decisions? I know you're young.
But Stripe looks awesome, and I do hope they also bring Owen Wilson at some point just to be with him.
It's so adorable. With the
Wow.
But I think it was episodes towards the like 5, 6, 7, when she started kind of building up her own little young JSA.
Yeah.
The fight scenes in that, I was like, fucking hell, like they got good choreography, they got good CG. It's just, it's not a story for me. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
skim through it just because I do like those characters,
Yeah.
the original characters. So I'm kind of curious to see where it goes.
Yeah.
And apparently it's moving, the second season, which is confirmed, is moving off DC Universe and moving to CW.
Huh?
I mean,
they're gonna join Earth One.
perhaps. Because they said it'll be officially moving to CW in season 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay,
It's
so
not. It's kind of a younger crowd than CW.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe it might.
I would
They're
totally.
tweens. It's a tween crowd to me.
Yeah,
Because
like
Rick-
I could totally imagine this show on like
What?
is Nickelodeon too young?
No.
No, I can imagine
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it worked because also.
Like Disney XD?
Yeah.
You know,
yes,
like-
Disney. Oh no, Disney XD they market to boys.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see that
Because it's
distinction, but okay.
XD.
That's where we'll put Ben 10 and Ninja Turtles.
Ooh, good segue. Ninja
Ninja
Turtles
Turtles?
coming back. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg is producing.
Animated or
Animated.
CGI. CGI meaning, yeah.
And apparently
yeah.
Nickelodeon have never done a CGI feature length, which I was surprised.
Oh, it's a feature.
Yeah.
Hold up, no.
Nickelodeon Animation Studios have never animated.
They did an animation with Neil Patrick Harris, I remember, TMNT. But that wasn't CGI. That was like
No.
basically what they're doing in the normal
Exactly.
No,
cartoons
but what
anyway.
about Jimmy Neutron?
Feature length cinema.
Jimmy Neutron is a movie.
Jimmy Neutron was animated, I think, by DreamWorks
Okay.
or someone else. I don't
Okay.
think Nicktoons Studios have.
Right. Okay.
That was the point.
Okay.
So it was like, my God, this cable! I'm sorry, guys. Okay, here we go one more time. Hissy, and take the headphones off. And we're good.
During the MCO, it was my mic that's the problem. Now we're back. It's guys. It's not my problem
It's the
anymore.
cable. It's the fucking cable. But hey, there's no delay.
Yeah, thank God for that. It actually feels really good to actually speak in person with
And
your.
see
To
people.
bounce.
'Cause-
Bounce.
Yeah, and there's this moment, like, especially when we're online, because of that slight delay, you're like, you go.
And you
I'm
can't
like-
overlap each other.
And again, coming back to Seth Rogen, have you all seen the trailer for his new film?
Oh, for fuck's
An
sake.
American Pickle? It actually looks a bit heartwarming. It's basically about this Jewish guy, of course, who worked in a pickle
Jewish,
factory.
Polish, or something like that.
Yeah, worked in a pickle factory and fell into a brine of pickles and has been pickling for the last 50 years.
100.
100 years, yes, 100 years. And
Comes back
awakes
out.
in 2000 and meets his grandson,
Grandson.
who is also played by Seth Rogen, and discovering the world.
America.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the premise.
This is the face of someone going that this movie has been done a million times.
But not by Seth,
Seth
Rogen.
Rogen. But to be
I
fair,
don't know what
honestly,
he will bring to this.
the
that is
trailer was
He
a
new.
brings pickles.
but the trailer didn't seem as crazy as I thought it would be. Like, it does seem a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It has a family sort of story.
It
to
doesn't seem as lawak bodoh.
Yeah, when he first put up the picture. No,
Yeah,
really, honestly. When we first put up the picture and stated his new film, it sounded fucking crazy. And then I saw the trailer and went, actually, this isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
did y'all see Long Shot? Him and Charlize Theron?
No.
That's actually not too bad of a film.
I saw the trailers because they were pumping the trailers out. The movie.
Yeah,
out
I saw him
on
do
MTV.
the face slam on down the stairs.
Seth Rogen can act.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
denying he can act.
Yeah, and it's
And
actually
he
a pretty
can do
decent film.
dark and serious.
Yes.
Yes.
He just doesn't like. He just doesn't do it.
Like, what was that? There was one series they did that not many
Preacher?
people are talking about. Not Preacher. Future Man? Yeah, Future Man.
Future Man.
Which is like on its third season, but hardly everyone.
Yeah, I haven't watched a single episode. Of
Yeah, nobody's talking about it, but it's on its third season.
What is it?
it. It's a
Exactly.
guy that can
Go to the
See the
future.
future?
yeah
See the future. Go to the future.
go.
Go to the future.
Quantum
Future Man. Starring the guy from Hunger Games.
Which guy?
There are a
from
lot of
Hunger
guys.
Games?
The one that's not Jennifer Lawrence.
The fuck?
The short guy.
The Baker kid.
The short guy.
No,
What weapon does he use?
I don't
Her
know.
partner.
I think it's her partner.
And don't say the pretty boy. There's a lot of pretty boys in Hunger
So
Games
her
too.
partner.
I'm gonna Google
I can
this
see
now.
his face, but I
Future-
cannot name his
Future
name right
Man.
now.
Ooh, the sun's
Is-
going down. I'm gonna increase exposure.
Josh Hutcherson
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
Yes.
Her partner.
with Haley Joel Osment. Haley Joel Osment, I feel, is just appearing in things just randomly. Like in all pop culture stuff, he's like, here I am, remember me?
Yes.
He was
Like
in What
pop
We Do in the
culture cred.
Shadows, The Boys.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
here it looks dark.
And speaking of The Boys, y'all seen the first 3-minute clip of The Boys season 2?
No, I want to
No.
wait till the episode itself.
Oh boy.
No.
No, I'm not touching it. I want to watch it in context of the whole episode.
Okay.
I don't like this whole
Leak
yeah, like when Baby Driver and they showed the opening car chase, which to me is that, wow, you're desperate. It feels very desperate.
But they released bloopers as well, season 1, which
Yeah,
is quite fun.
season 1 bloopers
Okay.
are fun.
Yeah, that was quite fun.
No, you know what's fun about that one? How, what's his name? The main bad guy hero. Blonde.
What's wait,
Highlander.
Highlander. No, Highlander. No.
But yeah, him.
Fuck, no, I need to know.
Because of his costume.
Yeah.
Those eagles. Like, yeah. He doesn't realize how far out they jut.
Homelander.
Highlander.
Highlander.
There can be only one.
In other news, DC is finally moving ahead with the Zatanna film.
Woo! Who?
Yes.
Who?
No casting yet. This is very early stages,
Ana de Armas.
but they have confirmed, Warner Brothers has confirmed that they will be moving forward with a Zatanna film.
Who is going to be John? Is there going to be John Constantine?
I'm not sure.
And is it gonna be? You know what I felt bad for? Dude in who plays the TV, John Constantine, and the
Oh.
cartoon voice
Yes.
Yeah.
as well. On Legends of Tomorrow, the last season, he is still listed as special guest
Yeah.
because of this fucking legal bullshit. I'm
Yeah.
like, that studio that owned Constantine before, just fucking give it back. Give it back.
Maybe they're waiting to do another one with Keanu.
What?
Then do that as a flashpoint or something.
Yeah, do it. I mean,
Oh, fuck. I want to see that.
Because even Keanu said he wants to play Constantine again.
Yeah.
no, I mean, people will watch that. Like,
Yeah.
Right? Can you
And-
imagine, like, fuck, what's his name, the actor? He's so good as well, the TV one.
oh, I know. I love him in
Right?
everything he does. And like,
Imagine him just being like, so you're Constantine from another dimension, eh? Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
Who are you?
Yes, Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Matt. He's amazing in anything he does.
Because you have that John Constantine like, my name's John Constantine.
But
You're right, mate.
Warner Brothers has said that this will be separated from the Justice League Dark movie that Bad Robot is going to do. But they haven't ruled out that Justice League Dark characters could appear in this film.
It's
which
like
makes
the
me go like,
fucking
then why not
comics.
just fucking like combine them together? Yeah.
Continue. DC does this though. DC has
Like
always
DC
done
on
this.
its own, like
As a
the
comic company, it has always done this. And now they're doing it. Like Marvel hasn't done it as much.
They're like, let's just unify everything.
They're
Makes it
they're
easier.
very clear about if it's a different universe.
Yeah.
You know? DC, because they've made so many, they always have to have these big cataclysmic events to join everything back, and then they branch it off again, then you gotta join everything back, and it branches off again, and we all buy the fucking comics because we want to know what's going on. And now
With
you're doing it
everybody.
with the TV and the movies. Ugh.
And also, whoever's on HBO Max in the US, congratulations, because you're getting more Snyder goodness. Apparently, they have swapped out Batman v
Yeah.
Superman Dawn of Justice for the Batman v Superman Ultimate Snyder Edition.
Have you seen that cut?
No,
I've seen that cut.
I haven't seen that cut. Any better?
I mean, it's longer. it's longer.
I always thought that.
That's all I can say about it.
I mean,
It's longer.
I always thought that they cut up shit
Yeah.
in the movie. So I'm
It's-
like, does it make more sense now?
It's less rushed. I don't know what else to say about it. It's less rushed. It's longer. That's all I could say about it. My opinions about it still stands.
does-
Everything is dull until Wonder Woman pops up and her theme song.
No, 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 no.
No.
I think that's
No.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Which has been delayed again until October, as with the state of most of Hollywood.
And Tenet.
Yeah, I think out of all people, Nolan is the most pissed off about Tenet, because I think Nolan's like, no, I want my film to premiere in July. It can't be in July. There's quarantine. Fine, we'll push it 2 weeks. Sorry, we need to push it another 2 weeks.
You heard for the Malaysian film industry, like they don't foresee any new movies from major studios until maybe like September onwards.
Yeah,
So Roh from Amir Muhammad's company, Kuman Pictures,
yes.
that's the only
is the
one,
first new film.
Yes.
Yes.
So far the
Congratulations,
only-
Lord Richard
Come on,
Kuman.
yes.
A part of me is like, should I just release Kickflip in Malaysia then? But then I'm like, are people even going right now? Because all the cinemas are,
You
and it
can't even
makes-
sit with your friends.
Yeah,
and they're doing, I guess it's the equivalent of reruns.
yeah,
Yes.
They're like, come on, guys, Bloodshot's good. Just watch it again.
yeah. They did a free screening of Jumanji, which apparently is fully booked up, so people are going for free stuff.
Jumanji would be fun to watch on a big screen, though.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
the first or the second one?
second,
Or the
the
Danny DeVito one?
yes. Have you seen it?
No. Eva was watching it the other day.
I'm sorry, but Kevin Hart can do a fucking amazing version of Danny Glover. Like it, I'm like, holy shit, you did it really well.
It is Danny, right? Not
No.
Donald.
Donald Glover is Community.
Yes.
Danny Glover
Yes.
is
Charlie
too
Sheen.
old for this shit.
Yes.
Yeah, but he doesn't. The Rock is Danny DeVito, but Kevin Hart as Danny Glover is amazing. There's something I want to do. Oh yes, July 16th though. Inception is coming back
What?
in IMAX.
What?
Oh, shit.
Yep, Warner Brothers has stated it's coming back in IMAX on July 16th.
Okay. My only trepidation
Because I
about
only saw that on a small screen.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
My only trepidation is that I have to wear a mask the whole time I'm watching the movie, which I'm a bit like.
But I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I'm working now, so like wearing a mask for 6 hours straight, I'm used to it. But I want to watch Inception in IMAX. Can you imagine?
I mean, I guess I could fake eat popcorn for like 1.5 hours.
Fake eat popcorn to just.
I should get that T-Rex suit.
Which T-Rex?
You will block everybody's view. No.
Yeah, that's true. But it would.
Eva
be
won't
hilarious.
let me. She threatens divorce.
Oh. Talak berapa?
She's so against that fucking suit. I'm like,
But it's appropriate.
the joy it will
And
bring
cute.
me.
No, not just you actually. Anybody who sees
Yeah,
it.
anybody who sees you will be like,
Aw.
"Wow." And people in London, in 2021, you guys are going to get a Judge Dredd experience.
Oh my god, who is doing it?
London's Crystal Maze live experience.
What?
Apparently, there's a Crystal Maze live
I
experience.
know this. I know there is, but
Announced the plans, and it will be called Judge Dredd Uprising, the live experience. The attraction will feature 5 different zones, a laser tag combat area, and more. It's scheduled to launch in the spring of 2021. It's called, the whole thing is called, oh no, it's Britsit, which is Judge Dredd. Yeah, one section of London will be changed into Britsit, the dark neo-future London setting of the classic comic.
where is this experience going to be?
London.
London?
That's all I know at the moment.
You know London's big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like Luton.
Yeah, fuck. I'll never live that down.
No, you won't.
And also,
Is it time to go visit Saj?
yeah. Ooh, Saj, if you're listening, you could go.
Have you left the house yet, Saj? Have you met a
Judging
human?
from his DMs, probably not.
No.
No.
Even though pubs are open again.
Yeah.
He's been teetotaling it since this whole lockdown. We love you, Saj.
So, Bruce Cambell, who everyone knows and loves, 2 news about him. One, he said that Evil Dead will be coming back.
Yay.
Sans him.
Why?
They're taking it in a new direction based on the other film, the reboot of the film.
Oh, the super horrific one.
Not sure if Sam Raimi is part of it, but he did say that it will be coming back, and he announced the director. Can't remember, but he has announced a sequel to his 2007 hit film My Name is Bruce,
Oh shit!
where this time the follow-up for the film is titled Bruce vs. Frankenstein. And it will take Campbell on an adventure where he takes on Frankenstein's monster.
He is a genius. I still have a very warm place in my heart for Bubba Hotep. You ever
Oh
seen
my
that?
god, Bubba Hotep, yes! But
Bruce Campbell is Elvis.
Presley.
So Elvis
Is in a retirement home.
He didn't die. He swapped with an impersonator, and that impersonator died. So Elvis is in a retirement home together with
It's not JFK, right? Was
it's
it?
together
JFK,
with
right?
John F. Kennedy, played by Ossie Davis. Ossie Davis Jr. or Ossie Davis, the old black man in Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, he's John F. Kennedy. Whereas, like, I don't know how to tell you this, but John F. Kennedy was white. I know. They dyed me. And there's a mummy that's taking the life force of all people in retirement homes, and only Elvis and John F. Kennedy can stop them
And
with their Zimmer frame. Because it's like the mummy walks slowly, but they too walk slowly.
And there's also IDW published a comic series based on Bubba Hotep in 2018 called
so
Bubba
good.
Hotep and the Cosmic Bloodsuckers. And apparently in
wanna get that guy's name
2019, Dynamite Entertainment published a 4-issue crossover miniseries,
Nice.
Army of Darkness / Bubba Hotep, which followed on from the original story and saw Elvis team up with Ash Williams.
Is it Ossie Davis? Ossie Davis Jr.? I was right. Ossie Davis. Shit. I
Ossie
got it
Davis.
right. Nice.
And there was also supposed to be a sequel called Boba Nosferatu, Curse of the She-Vampires. That was supposed to be a
Yes.
joke, then it turned into a reality, and then it went into development hell.
It's with a lot of things.
Bubba Nosferatu.
I still remember watching that with my friend. We were just like watching the sofa, like, what the fuck are we watching?
I remember buying the DVD thinking, oh, it's Bruce Campbell. Just purely because
Bruce
it's Bruce
Campbell.
Campbell. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And it's a bad impression of Elvis.
It's Bruce Campbell. It's Elvis. What do
Like,
you expect?
apparently they hired like an Elvis impersonator
To
to help
teach him,
teach
but
him,
then-
and the guy was like, yeah, This is look. You know
You
what?
just
You do you.
No,
You.
you just let Bruce Campbell do Bruce Campbell. That's what he does best.
Yes.
And he's all like, "Come on,
yeah, yeah.
Hano Karate."
I wonder what's happening with that Elvis film though. The one with Tom Hanks.
I still haven't seen that movie where Michael Shannon plays Elvis.
Oh, Elvis and Nixon.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad, but for some reason I just can't buy Michael Shannon as Elvis,
He doesn't.
and he's too skinny.
Oh,
What?
for that period, Elvis.
Yeah, for that period,
Okay,
Elvis
okay.
he's too, because that period Elvis was already slightly bulky,
It's the Vegas years.
and you could see because Michael Shannon already has a slight, very
Yeah.
sharp jaw.
Yes.
So in itself, they made Kevin Spacey look as much as Nixon as possible, which is fantastic. But it feels like they put all the budget on prosthetics for Nixon, and when we've got nothing left for you. And it's just Michael Shannon doing Elvis, and even the accent was like, it just didn't feel right. Michael Shannon is an amazing actor,
I
but
know.
just for some
Which
reason,
one I'm like,
Elvis is tough though, because
it felt like a gangster Elvis, like a mafia Elvis, which I mean,
look
wasn't-
at Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's one of those things with Elvis where it's like, actually with Nixon as well, where it's very hard to not do the SNL stereotype. You know what I
am
mean?
not a crook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone points out Anthony Hopkins' performance because he didn't even bother trying to look like Nixon too much, but you believed him as Nixon.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you channel the
And also,
character. But Elvis is tough because, you know, he's just like, did he talk like this when he went to the kitchen at home?
yeah.
You know, like, did he?
It was okay. It wasn't too bad of a film, but just Michael Shannon's performance just was a bit jarring. Like I felt that was the wrong actor for the role. A great actor, but just wrong
Now I'm trying to
casting.
think, did anyone ever play Elvis
Right.
really, really well?
Jonathan Rhys-Meyers.
Which movie was that?
It was a telefilm. It was a 3-hour telefilm, but Jonathan Rhys-Meyers as Elvis is perfection.
Really?
If you can, I think I have it. I can pass it to you.
Jonathan Rhys-Meyers is a pretty good actor.
Henry
He's not
VIII.
being a douchebag.
And
Elvis.
in his younger days, looks-wise, practically identical.
Because I checked out the first episode
Seriously,
of...
you watch it, after a while,
Yeah?
you do get lost in it. Yeah.
I checked out the first episode of that series about Sun House Records.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there Elvis, I was like...
That's with Chad Malcolm Murray, right?
I can't remember who it was, some pretty boy.
One Tree Hill.
Chad Michael Murray is Elvis.
No. As in the owner of Sun Records.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, we'll see. But I didn't bother watching any more episodes because the story wasn't grabbing me.
Yeah, I think I saw the first few and then I just drifted off.
The guy playing Johnny Cash was better.
Oh, but Johnny Cash though. You all seen Walk the Line, right?
No.
Oh, you all need to see
Because
Walk
I've
the
seen
Line.
Walk Hard. I don't need to see Walk the Line.
Walk Hard.
I'm sorry. Walk Hard is the best music biopic of all time.
My favorite scene is the scene where he gets high with Jack Black as the Sasquatch.
Huh?
Do you remember that scene?
What?
Where wasn't it Jack Black?
Walk
Oh no,
Hard?
sorry. Yes, no, it is Walk
I
Hard.
was like, I think you guys have two different movies.
No.
in mind.
Walk Hard.
Sasquatch?
Wasn't there a scene where he was flying on a rainbow with a Sasquatch?
No, I think you guys are thinking of two completely
What?
different movies.
Oh, was that Tenacious D?
That was Tenacious D. Oh boy.
No, sorry. Walk Hard was Jack Black as Paul McCartney, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Paul Rudd as John Lennon.
And
I'm sorry.
There's
Yeah.
no
What?
limit to what we can imagine.
and Justin Long was George, right?
Justin Long was George.
Who was
and,
Ringo?
And David Schwartzman was Ringo.
Ah, yeah. Jason Schwartzman.
Jason, sorry.
Yeah.
Jason Schwartzman. I've got a song. No one wants to hear your fucking song. Why don't you go sing about another fucking octopus in the fucking ocean?
You gotta admit, Ringo's songs were the most happiest and childlike.
No.
Actually, that was the best Elvis. Jack White as Elvis.
Ooh.
When did Jack White play Elvis?
In fucking Walk Hard.
Oh, yeah. And Frankie...
You want to come on?
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck was he talking about?
And Frankie Muniz as
was
Buddy Holly. Yeah.
And he just Frankie Muniz as Buddy Holly. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you didn't once pay for drugs. Not once.
You wouldn't want this shit. Oh, Walk Hard.
See, it's the best biopic of all time. The best. Even though that guy doesn't exist. The songs are good.
Yeah, actually, you gotta admit the songs are really good.
And at the end, there's even Jewel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actual Jewel.
Actual
Yes,
Jewel.
actual Jewel.
Because it's the Country Awards or something.
And then at one point when he goes through his Bob Dylan era, when he reinvents himself as a Bob Dylan-like character.
Oh God.
Full on harmonica and like
Writing, protests, songs to support midgets. Sorry, little people. It's such a brilliant fucking movie.
I wonder if they'll ever do a sequel to that.
What sequel? They've shown his entire life. There's nothing else to tell.
You don't think they would do something else?
There's nothing else to tell.
At least they're not going for a cash grab.
Yeah.
Apparently, Will Ferrell has said that they might do a sequel to Wedding Crashers.
I still haven't seen. Have you seen the fucking Eurovision movie?
No,
No.
not yet. I've seen the song, A Volcano Man.
I keep like, Eva, is tonight the night we get to watch? Like, no, I'm not ready for this.
I'm just glad that
This
Graham
isn't like a
Norton's
person
there.
who will ever watch a
Come on,
No.
fucking dude from Downton Abbey and Legion as like a douchebag, like
Yeah, Dan
competitor
Stevens.
singer.
Yep.
No,
When I
I
first-
will stick to my Angel Lansbury
And Graham Norton as the host. Oh,
Which,
come
I mean,
on.
come on, you can't have Eurovision without Graham Norton. I mean, oh my god.
And fucking, oh my god, okay, the one thing I'm like, that's not fair. Pierce Brosnan playing that dad, and you're like, you still look fucking good, man. You are too good looking for a grandpa. Saying right.
Maybe Bond actors just look better when they're older.
Actually, yeah, Sean
Like,
Connery,
Sean-
Timothy
yes,
Dalton.
Dalton.
Not Roger Moore, though.
Oh yeah, Roger Moore kind of looked creepy. You know why? You know why? He never grew a beard.
Or is that it?
Maybe if
No.
Roger Moore grew a beard.
No.
No.
No. No.
I feel sorry for Lazenby though. Did
I
you
don't
see-
even know what he did after that.
No, there's a documentary about him.
Oh my God. Of course
Yeah,
there
about
is.
what he did after.
Is
Apparently,
it sad?
a little bit. Like he tried to get bit parts on Australian soaps and like.
No.
But there are
Was
some.
he in Neighbours?
I'm
he
not
was
sure.
in
He might
Neighbours,
have been.
wasn't
He
he?
might have
Everybody
been.
was in Neighbours.
But I think he left the acting world. But he does do like Australian conventions every now and then.
Of course he does. Oh.
Yeah. But there's a whole documentary. I think. Oh, I used to be Bond or something like that.
Aw.
Yeah. Paul Lazenby did like one film, right?
That's a shame. That is a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what I wanted to watch.
Huh?
I wanted to start watching vintage Bond.
Oh, be prepared for much sexism.
Of course.
Yes, much.
Of course.
I mean,
especially
Pussy
fucking,
galore.
yeah, exactly.
especially Sean Connery's era. Ooh.
Hello, Sean Connery was like, you can slap a woman.
Mm.
Why did I go
Dude.
Irish?
I don't know.
You can slap a woman.
He basically overpowers Pussy Galore to make her fall in love with her.
Yeah. And there's a lot, if I
But-
remember
and-
correctly, there's a lot of women grabbing.
And annoyingly, that's my favorite Sean Connery James Bond movie because it's just in the Sean Connery era, like Goldfinger is kind of the most all-round
I
Bondy.
still like Dr. No, though.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know, man.
in
Yeah.
Goldfinger, he has the Aston Martin DB5.
It's true.
You know, there's a evil European villain who wants to laser off his balls.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm
Pussy
thinking of-
Galore is actually, in terms of the Bond girl canon, a very strong woman. Just unfortunately not as strong as Sean Connery. And she has a team of, it is suggested, lesbian pilots with, pointy 60s. But what was up with bras in the 60s?
Oh, yeah, the
Don't-
pointy.
Don't look at me. I
pointy-
don't know. It's,
Yeah.
just,
Like-
it's just a silhouette that someone decided was looking good.
But
Like,
that's not the
But
shape
it's
of boobs. How does
pointy.
it support it?
what do you mean?
It could
How
poke
does
your
it-
eyes out.
How does it help your back if it's
It's
not
supposed
round?
to help your back.
That's what bras are for, right?
No.
To
Well,
support
it
the
depe-
boobies
it's-
and...
It's what bras are for now.
Oh. So back then it
was a
was...
fashion statement?
Probably a fashion statement. Probably that was the best I could do. Probably it was also like the male ideal for some unknown reason.
A
or
male
something.
ideal
Pointy?
is pointy.
I mean that I think that's a continuation of the 1950s bullet bra.
Did they still make him out of whalebone back then?
No,
They're not made out
no,
of
no, no,
coconuts?
no, no, no,
What?
no. I think whalebone went out of fashion.
They don't make corsets out of whalebone anymore.
No, they don't. We use
Good.
we use string. We
Huh?
use steel now.
We use string. It doesn't hold as well as
we
whalebone.
use I mean modern. They use steel.
Steel?
Yeah, steel.
Oh, steel wiring and.
But coiled steel wiring and stuff. Like I
Wow.
don't know. There is a term for it. I'm sorry. My historian. It's been a tough weekend.
Going on a
It's all
plane must suck.
Yeah, most people
Yeah,
don't wear corsets. Most historical people don't wear corsets when they go on a plane. They're like, fuck this shit.
Most historical people?
Historical costuming dressers, like the dressers, like people who wear
Larks?
vintage clothes, retro clothes. They go like, I mean,
Okay.
some
I
of
thought you
them.
meant like Hamilton never went on a plane.
I mean,
yes.
I mean, some of them
That
probably
is true.
could, and some of them probably do. But I think I don't know. Like I would not wear you
No,
know.
no. Just the whole take off your shoes. You'd be like, oh, fuck me, dead.
I hate
No,
airport
actually-
security. Like,
Actually, if you're used to wearing a corset, that is actually not that big of an issue. It is okay. Wearing a corset is not actually as restrictive as everybody makes it out to be, and all these like Emma Watson goes, "I'm not gonna wear a corset." But I'm like, well, if you don't tie lace it and you don't, like you're like, oh, your organs move. Well, if you don't tie lace it within a inch of your life, you can have range of movement. It's fine. People use women. Did you not think that maids?
People
and-
use women. You might want to finish that sentence, my dear.
Yes, I mean, no, I was going to. Like, I mean, did you not think that women, like maids, Victorian maids, not wear corsets underneath all their work clothes? Of course they did. They just didn't lace it up until like they couldn't move and they couldn't breathe. You can breathe in a corset if you just mold a corset to your body by breaking it in and you wear it often enough. It will support you. It is there to support you. It is not there to restrict your movement, unlike other things that women wear. But
And for men, it's there to hide your belly.
yes.
yes, sorry for that rant.
No, it's not.
Apparently, I am a feminist.
You always were.
Yeah. As Amir Muhammad would put it.
I know. And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, but I don't know why when you started talking about the lasering of the fetus, I suddenly was like, because of the film, I was like, did he have sharks with lasers and all that? I was
Yes.
like,
No,
no,
there were no
that
sharks
was-
with lasers
No,
on
that
their
was Austin Powers,
Oh God.
where Will Ferrell got shoved in with his fez. I'm still
Excuse
here.
me, I'm very badly burnt. The wound is beginning to smell of almonds.
I am still waiting for Austin Powers 4. He has always said that it will happen. It's just don't know when. He said the script has been written. I think after Love Guru, it kind of just went downhill.
That was a bad movie.
But he's getting a
It
second
only
win.
had one good joke.
Ah.
Mariska Hardy.
But I mean, he's getting a second win dramatically. I mean, Mike Myers is now doing what? Bohemian Rhapsody. Then he had that bit part in Inglourious Basterds as well. I think he's moving to more serious.
And he was hosting the Goon Show
yeah,
as a completely different person.
yeah, back to his characters and makeup and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, coming back to another one. You all seen Bill and Ted's new film trailer yet?
Most
No.
excellent.
Excellent.
I have not.
Although you know what is very obviously missing? George Carlin.
They did say that they're going to do an homage to him, but I
really?
don't know how, to Rufus.
Okay.
Yeah, they must do. Because, I mean, like, Rufus was there from the beginning.
Is that
It's
right?
raining. Yep. It's
Yep.
raining water.
Well, yeah.
Because you wanted to go It's Raining Men, right?
Yeah, but it's not. It's raining water.
Oh, the exposure's everywhere in this video. Fuck it.
Hooray!
But
But
look,
at least,
you can see the background now.
yes!
You can see through the window.
And people can finally see what
The out-
it's like recording with us.
Yes. See,
they have before.
we're about a feet away from each other.
Yeah,
A meter.
sort of. Yeah.
A meter.
Sort of. It's
Yeah.
Social distancing.
lean this side.
Ooh.
Oh, it is
shit!
heavy.
You can hear it too.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Is it? I mean,
Yeah.
is it a good time to wrap it up?
Yeah,
Do
I
you have
think
any
so,
more
yeah.
news?
Hamilton.
Hashtag Hamill film.
Hashtag Hamill film. If y'all haven't seen it yet, you don't have Disney Plus. So how did you see it?
Hey,
I have friends who have Disney Plus in this country.
hey, America! If you want people to stop pirating, maybe have your services in other fucking countries, man.
Yeah, Disney is complaining. It's like, our shows are the most pirated shows in the world. How can we do to stop it? Like,
You create something like The Mandalorian, and it took a while for even England to watch it.
yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah. and like, how are you going to maximize the merchandising if you don't show people the show?
The whole world knows Baby Yoda. How do you think that happened?
Yes,
Yes.
it wasn't Instagram.
Yes, it was more than just Instagram. It was piracy.
And VPNs.
VPNs, yes.
And VPNs.
Did they even license it to anyone? Any other TV station in the world?
No, no, that's pure Disney Plus.
No Astro, no nothing?
Nope.
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 Fuck me.
Nope. Because Disney Plus stuff is like, it's ours. They've literally pulled stuff off other networks just so that they can go, no, we're exclusive on Disney Plus now.
Even at least put it in countries where there is a Disneyland. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh my God. Like
You know what I mean?
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah,
Hong Kong.
Japan.
Hong Kong. Wait,
China.
there's a Disneyland in Hong Kong?
Yes, there is. It's
Yes.
a small park, but it's there.
Yeah, I was thinking.
No. It's
I thought it was in China.
There is one in Shanghai.
Yes.
Oh.
But-
that's why like no. Hong Kong Disneyland got shafted by Disneyland because they were like, no, like when they build Hong Kong, you're not gonna build one in China. No,
we're not building one in China. No,
5 years
no.
later,
Yeah.
fuck you.
But my heart goes out to the people in Hong Kong. Just be safe, please.
Be
Yes,
safe,
please.
Be safe.
Yeah, just take that UK citizenship. Just go.
Really?
Yeah, UK is offering everyone in Hong Kong a pathway to citizenship.
Ooh.
Basically, they've set up a program where they can bring them to the UK, offer them jobs, and after 3 years of working, they can apply for permanent residency in the UK.
Hi, colonies.
Yeah, because
stopped.
they left us a lot earlier. So they're like, we don't know you shit.
And China
Except
is,
for the Commonwealth Games.
and China's not exactly creating a stronghold on our country as compared to Hong Kong. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
a little bit of a serious note. I mean, I saw news this morning that now the Hong Kong government can search your house without a warrant,
Yep.
arrest you on things that they could consider urgent matters, urgent in quotation marks.
AKA seditious.
I mean, come on, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think that was a very good time.
Yeah,
to end
100
the podcast.
episodes!
No, we're going to have something funny before we end.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. We're waiting.
Baby Yoda.
Jason Mewes celebrated 10 years of sobriety.
Yay! It's
Yay.
not funny. That's
No,
good.
but it's good.
It's an
So isn't that uplifting
uplifting
thing? Yeah. Jason
Okay.
Mewes is sober for 10 years with a mustache,
Aw,
which makes
There
him
you
look like
go.
a porn star.
that's nice. That's actually very nice.
Yeah, 10
And very
years.
fitting because we have mise en scène.
Yes.
Mise en scène in the corner. In the corner when if you go to our YouTube page, wherever they're gonna post this video,
YouTube.
you will
Yes,
see a Jay and Silent Bob
Next to a
Yeah.
TARDIS.
next to a TARDIS.
They are
much
which is
bigger than the
smaller
TARDIS.
Yeah.
So yes, okay. So that is
Yes.
this 100th meetup physical IRL episode.
100
of-
episodes.
How many
Malaysia.
episodes do we do apart?
Oh shit! I
Do you
think
know how
about
many?
10.
Oh.
Really?
Okay, the WhatsApp episode was 90. That was our 90th
Oh
episode.
wow!
Shit,
So yeah,
Yeah.
we have done like 9 episodes apart.
Damn.
Wow.
Can I say that we are the first podcast to ever do a WhatsApp recording?
God knows.
We might be.
We might
We
be.
might be.
We might be.
Geeks in Malaysia, we're innovative.
Yeah.
But yes, 100 episodes. Here's to hopefully 100 more.
Yes, thank you so much
Absolutely.
for joining us for this
Yes.
100th episode.
Yes.
And all this God knows how long.
And if you've been watching it, thank you for watching and
thank
staying.
you for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Stay safe.
Yes.
And 1 meter apart.
Yes.
And I'm Amelia Chen.
I am Nate Dorian.
And I'm Kyle M. Bahar.
Keep geeking out, yo.
Walk hard.
Syndication!